Hello, you're welcome to my channel and my name is Adora. Now, do you know there are lots of jobs out there that actually do not require your university degree certificate? Like, it's not important if you have a university degree certificate or not to get these jobs. And for those of you who reside in the UK or people who are outside of the UK are intending to migrate into the UK for work, it's very, very, very good you note this. There are lots of jobs out there that you can actually do without going to the university. So it's not really important if you have a university degree or not. Now, note, it's a good thing, it's a plus if you have your degree, to enable you climb up the ladder or what have you. But whether you have it or not, there are lots of jobs out there you can actually benefit from. And the good thing about it is that they are well-paying jobs. In fact, they are paying more than a lot of jobs that you acquire or you get with your university degree certificate, and that is the fact. Number one, estate agents. Estate agents sell or rent out commercial or residential properties, and sometimes they could also act as middlemen to the buyers and sellers and take their commission and what have you. But do you know that working as an estate agent does not necessarily require you having a university degree certificate? Now, the starting salary for an estate agent per annum is £15,000, while for an experienced estate agent, you are paid about £40,000 per annum. Two, prison officers. Prison officers supervise the welfare of inmates in prisons, remand centers, or young offenders institutes. Now, you do not need any university degree for this job, but you need some basic level of education. So let's say your maths and English, or if you're coming from outside the country, it's like if you're coming from West Africa and all that, you will need your WAEC, your West African Secondary School Certificate Education. And the starting salary for this particular job is £22,000, while the highest salary is £38,000 per annum. Number three, firefighters. Firefighters must have a basic education in maths and in English. Degree is not essential, but you must have a good level of fitness and you must be physically and mentally fit also. The starting salary for this job is £23,800 per annum, while for experienced is £39,300. Number four, computer games testers. Now, these ones, they don't just sit down and test the games for testing's sake or for the fun of it. They're actually doing it as a job and they're getting paid for it. For this job, you do not need any formal education, but you need to have an in-depth understanding of different gaming platforms. This job is to test that computer games work properly. You look out for any problems, typos, accessibility issues, and you report them back. And the starting salary for this job is £24,000 per annum, while for experienced it's £50,000 per annum. Number five is air traffic controllers. For this job, although you do not need a degree, but you need to be very good with numbers. So you definitely need a pass in maths, which is a must. Air traffic controllers ensure that planes take off and land safely, and also that the airport runs smoothly. You do not need a degree, but you can be trained on the job. For a starting salary, it's between £17,000 to £23,000 per annum, which includes expenses during the training. And the highest salary is £100,000 per annum, which depends on where you work and the shift. Six is tram drivers. Now, for this job, degree is not essential, but you must have a pass in maths and English. And usually the training for this job lasts up to 24 months. The starting salary is £24,000 per annum, while for the experienced salary is up to £65,000 per annum. Now, the last but not the least is the Member of Parliament, which we call MP. And for this job, it will surprise you to know you do not need a university degree to be a Member of Parliament. Now, what is the job of a Member of Parliament? As an MP, you represent the interest of your local area in the House of Commons. You do not need a degree. but you need to have a good grasp on local and national issues and current affairs. But you will also be elected by voters in your local constituency. So, which means whether or not you are a university degree graduate, as long as you have a good understanding and a good knowledge of what it is to govern your local environment, your local constituency, and you are elected, you are good to go. And as an MP, the starter salary is £82,000 per annum, and for the experienced ones, you paid up to £150,000 per annum. Doesn't this sound interesting? Like knowing that there are a whole lot of jobs out there that you do not necessarily need to stress yourself if you do not have a university degree certificate. So this is just to encourage each and every one of us out there, whether you are as a degree holder or not, there's something for everyone out there. There is a job for everybody out there. It all depends on what you want, your interest, your personality, and your choice. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope you come back next time.